And I'm folk culture.
Pop culture has a tendency to start in large hearths such as Los Angeles or New York, with great populations and large diversity. They start trends that spread through large areas very rapidly, and start trends that don't last long and are always subject to change.
Folk culture, on the other hand, is more resilient to change. However, it is more local. It never really spreads as far as pop culture. It typically starts in rural America and Midwest. It never really makes it to the same degree as pop culture.
Sometimes pop culture consumes some elements of folk culture, and it grows and expands in different ways.
However, the folk culture is still very much in the pop culture, and this forms a type of assimilation between the two cultures, known as assimilation. Hi, I'm Kevin Wilcox, and this is the Chapter 4, Need to Know. Custom, the frequent repetition of an act to the extent that it becomes a characteristic of the group of people performing it. Folk culture, culture traditionally practiced by a small, homogeneous, rural group living in relative isolation from other groups. Habit, a repetitive act performed by a particular individual. Pop culture, culture found in a large, heterogeneous society that shares certain habits despite differences in other personal characteristics. Taboo, a restriction on behavior imposed by social custom. Terrier, the contribution of a local's distinctive physical features to the way food tastes.
The official language is the language adopted for use by the government for the conduct of business and publication of documents. The lingua franca is a language mutually understood and commonly used in trade by people who have different native languages. This is important for mutual intelligibility, which is the understanding between two people.
Standard language is the language most commonly spoken in a country, which may or may not be the official language. If the standard language and official language are the same, the state is called a monolingual state. A pidgin language is a simplified version of the lingua franca, where both countries don't originally speak the language and simplify it for easier comprehension. A Creole language is when one group dominates another group, and then their languages kind of combine. Hey Trent.
Yeah, Harry?
What religion are Indian cows?
I don't know, Hindu?
No, Muslim. Anyways, a universalizing religion is a religion that tries to appeal to all people around the earth.
While an ethnic religion is a religion with a relatively small and concentrated spatial distribution that is very difficult to get into unless you're from the actual culture.
A lot of times, ethnic religions are also autonomous religions, which are religions without leaders or structure.
While a universalizing religion has hierarchical, such as the Catholic Church, with their pope, and then with another layer of cardinals, and then bishops, and so on and so forth.
So that's it.